All right, here is Kelli King and Ash Gray.
Here's a little skeleton for your room. What's in the corner under the rug? First you push, then you start to shove. What you're hiding up your sleeve, I've seen some ugly things. Take a seat, pull up a chair. It's a bright light, watch the glare. Time for a little Q&A. Let's start with your full name. Ugly things running round in the back of your mind. Ugly things in the closet, skeletons to find. Come on, baby, you're sick of me. I've seen some ugly things. There's a line between bad and good, one you cross if you knew you could. Don't look away, I'm not through. Some blood that not do you good. What you do and what you say don't seem to be one day. It's black and white, not a shades of gray. No one's looking when you turn away. Ugly things running round in the back of your mind. Ugly things in the closet, skeletons to find. Come on, baby, you're sick of me. I've seen some ugly Watch your back, it's dog eat dog. Pass the bucket, someone else's fault. Point your finger, now say a prayer. Till the bell, someone else is dead. Well, no one lifted a finger, no one made a sound, no one heard you, baby, when you hit the ground. Come home with you. You're safe now. I've seen some ugly things. I've seen some ugly things. I've seen some ugly things.
Wow, sit down, you two sexy people. Wow, that is like, I love it.
It's for you.
So
Let's sit down for a little Q&A. That song is like written for you.
Tell me why.
Because it's almost an interrogation.
Come close.
And although
Ash.
you're not really an interrogator, I mean, you're the cutest and sweetest little
Aww.
interrogator.
What
But
thank
you
you
do,
kindly.
You do feel a little under the gun with the Q&A. And that was actually, so there's two things about the skeletons in your closet, of course, which
Right.
you always ask people about.
Of course.
And then sit down for the Q&A. And it's a bright light. There's lots of little, can you feel it?
You know what? I don't know.
Yeah.
We try to aim
It's
to
a
please.
full
We
pizza.
give treats after we
Crackers are
interrogate
very
you.
good.
It's not like we handcuff you and put you in a straitjacket. It's not like we have a gun to your head and say, speak. It's actually, we just have a gentle way to get shit out, and then your people are like, oh no, can you edit that please? And it's like, I don't know how to edit.
Watching.
No, I know a little bit. But so Kelli, tell me your darkest, deepest secret.
I don't have any.
I'm a complete open book.
Well, tell me an
Yes,
open book. Tell me an open book. Tell me like what that song is about.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well it's about a bunch of things.
What's the last sentence?
I heard the word.
Wow, I can't believe you could.
I heard the word gray in there too.
Yeah, it's
all
all
about
right.
Ash. Is it all about Ash?
That's you said. You said.
What's the inspiration?
Well, honestly, oh, good
Because I
Lord,
think
this
this
is
is
a
like
rock and roll show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, honestly, somebody very close to me died, and there was
Recently?
nobody there to hear them when they hit the ground. And,
Ah.
but
Furthermore, it really took George Bush and all his good guys doing all the interrogation. Really, it's a bright light. Bright light was one of the places of rendition. It was a very secret base. And
So I was going to ask, does this have anything to do with those soldiers?
It's totally about that too.
Wow,
Yeah.
those soldiers that were doing nasty
Bad
things.
things. But they still do, yeah.
Well, of course they do. They're humans, and they're in kind of.
It almost be.
You're talking about the corrupt.
Sorry, we're going backwards. Yeah. It almost sounds like it'd be good for a True Blood track or something because you know you have bad things.
Yeah.
The other things.
Yeah. That's true.
I mean, that's. I just know the chorus. haven't really listened so much to the
Your
content.
lips to God's ears, right?
Exactly. I know. You gotta sleep with somebody though, usually. I mean, that's what I was told. Is it true?
It sounds good. To get somewhere. Yes.
Wow, I should be a lot further along then.
That's what I was gonna say. Depending on how far you want to
I
get.
mean,
Digging a hole deeper and deeper.
No, yeah, let's stop now. Don't you have
Oh,
that
that's
microphone?
cute. No, it doesn't matter. So you're from Texas,
I
right?
am. San Antonio.
Nice.
Anybody going to San Antonio? Yep.
So wait, only people like me say San Antonio?
No. It is San Antonio.
I say San
I say San
Antonio.
Antonio.
I thought like if you're cool and you're really from Texas, you know it's like San Antonio.
It's kind of like Houston and Houston. You know, people.
I always wanted to send Whitney Houston. I always call it Whitney Houston Street, West Houston Street. I've done it forever. Yeah, I always wanted to get her underneath W Houston Street and have her do an album cover. I've thought it forever. I mean, like my kids always thought it was Whitney Houston Street. Like, yeah, because I called it that forever. And then she had to die on us, and now I never got to tell her.
But now
that.
she's friends with everybody on Facebook.
And
You
now
just gotta like her.
I love her. I always loved
I
her.
love her even better dead.
No, I don't. I love her both ways. I do.
Like I said before, you have a very big heart.
Yeah, but you know, thank you. I'll just say that.
Thank
But
you. You're welcome.
so Kelly King.
Yes.
You sound like a famous person.
You're so sweet. I know. I hate that name though. Isn't that funny?
Why?
My whole like,
Yeah.
because in San
You almost
Antonio,
look like you could be like a Cash. And
Kelly Cash.
Kelly King
Or
Cash.
you could be related
Yeah,
to
right?
BB, you know, or
Three
Albert,
names.
or
There you go.
Earl, or.
I knew
Oh,
Albert King.
Did you?
The basketball player.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you ever hear of him?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Albert King. He played. He was a Terp.
Oh.
I went to University of Maryland, and those were the days when
Back in the day.
all of those celebrity sports people drove around campus like in Porsches, and
cool.
yeah,
Way cool.
it was when you were allowed to bribe them. Now they have to do it under the table. I think. I don't think you're allowed to. Yeah, right. They still get it though.
Well,
This
that's
might
the-
be like being related like Carole King or the King Ranch.
King is a good name.
Are you? Do you know if you're not? Do you know if
Or
you're
even
not?
better,
Hell no.
maybe
Yeah.
the King. You have the same color hair.
Well, we use the same dye. It's
Oh,
Black
whatever.
Velvet number 47 from Clairol.
Oh, we were just
The
talking
beauty
about
secret's
that.
out.
Wow,
That's
that's
them all out today. All the secrets.
you know we all die something. You know, I mean, come on, it's
I got little streaks.
that's what hair is for.
It's fun.
Exactly.
Hair
I
is
have to
dead.
nuke it. The dye doesn't. I have to like leave it on there for like an hour and a half. It takes a long time to get that gray out.
He's
of there.
got something in his hair.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So,
It's
Ash, where are you
essential.
from?
It's essential, right?
Where are you from?
I was all around really. I was like born in Pittsburgh. My parents.
I
came over
love
here from the-
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I've been on the incline.
What's that?
You don't know?
No.
So you never lived there?
I was 4 years old when I left. So.
Ask your mother, or were they from
Is that
Pittsburgh?
They're both from England, so they moved over, started having kids in Pittsburgh. We moved to Texas. We moved back to Pittsburgh. We moved to Connecticut. You know.
Wow, and you don't know what the incline is?
I don't either.
Oh, you gotta be from
It
Pittsburgh.
sounds like a
Please
steep
check.
thing, though.
You gotta check it out. I'm not
I like
telling.
the recliners.
Recline, the incline.
Yeah.
That's like a famous landmark in Pittsburgh.
Oh,
Never heard
Yeah.
of it.
was it musical?
No, it's
Is
like
it-
this thing.
is
You
it
just
a
go
hell?
on it and you go.
Is it part of the
It's
aeronautics?
like a big novelty in Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Because my best friend was from Pittsburgh when I was a kid, and I used to get to visit her on holidays.
Ah.
And she took me on the incline. It was like big news.
You have to go high up in the air.
I think so.
I
It's
don't-
like
I
a
don't like
tram or something.
It sounds like a coming of or Passage right for Pittsburgh.
I would,
And I've
Just
played in
finish.
Pittsburgh
Rite of
now.
passage.
I love Pittsburgh. It's a fun town for music. Have you played there?
I know nothing about Pittsburgh. I was born there, but that's it.
Oh,
Pittsburgh
Andy
Steelers.
Warhol, Pittsburgh Steelers,
Of course, Pittsburgh Pirates.
Roberto
Roberto
Clemente.
Clemente. All right.
Exactly.
Flew the plane.
That's right, of course. So we got Texas, and so do you consider yourself a Midwesterner?
Honestly, I spent
Where'd you go
the
to
most
high
time in
school?
Texas, so I spent the most time
Did
in
you
Texas.
know each other in Texas?
No.
So you came to New York to meet each other?
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'm moving to New York. There's
Let's
somebody
find
named
that girl
Kelly.
named Kelly King. No, Rue, it's really kind of funny. Like, we couldn't have planned how we met, huh? So I got this really badass gig over at National Underground, but they called me and they wanted 3 hours, and so I called up my buddy Tom, and I'm like, Tom, I want the gig. Help me fill 3 hours. You know, come down. He goes, all right, I'll be there, and I'll bring a friend. And he and Ash walk in, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we
played
just started
the
playing.
class
We didn't really
five
know.
love that.
Fridays. So it's quite possible my dream band, which is Kelly King and the Loyal Bastards, might have been given birth 3 weeks ago, but maybe it's just a fake.
Well, he was.
It's a three-week
His parents are
long
from
baby band.
England, so there is royalty in
See?
him.
That's right. Keep the royalty
Yeah.
restricted to the band
Tom,
activity.
I don't know your last name, so if you get really
So the
something,
Royal
who you
Bastards?
are.
Oh no, yeah,
I
Tom,
like it.
Ash. No, this is for the.
Um,
My name's
My
Ash,
name's
actually,
Tom.
but that's cool.
oh, you wanna write it
We
down?
can all, we should all trade names.
Tom
actually.
Ash.
I can be
Tom Ash.
It's
Rue.
like
Ash.
Tom Ash.
Yeah.
It's like a lift. Tom Ash.
So Rue, I have to tell you, the Royal Bastards, like I read this history about New York, and there was a picture of one of the royal family's financial statements, and they had like, you know, their tailors and their green, you know, all these different strange little household items, and then there was a column for the Royal Bastards, and it was an actual expenditure that they,
So like the
Right.
children born out of bastardry?
yes, out of wedlock, they were the Royal Bastards, and they were accounted for,
Ouch.
but not really official, right?
So they get money.
Well, I guess they did. They were on their little financial statement, so
Wow.
Isn't that interesting?
I think the queen needs some lobster.
Any
dip.
Sir Bastards?
Yeah.
what's that?
Sir Bastards?
Sir Bastards?
You know, like Sir Elton John, Sir Paul
No,
McCartney.
but we're working on. I do know a Sir Rancelot, but he's not here today, so.
Wow. So would you like to have some seaweed?
I have to say, I'm a little scared of the bisque.
Why? What is scary about lobster biscuits?
What's that great line from?
Ash, we need a
Seinfeld?
skeleton from you though.
Skeleton.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like
Skeleton from the closet?
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
Come on, Ash. Someone as cute as you, you gotta have a little
Uh,
dirt in there.
Let's think of that. Give me a few
Did you
minutes.
ever think steal from
I never
the
had a-
grocery store when you were a kid, or you know, something?
one
you hid
time-
something under your bed or something.
I think I might have stolen some lobster bisque one time from the grocery store.
Where?
A&P.
Which one?
Pittsburgh. Actually,
Do you know what
I
A&P
love-
means? Do you
the
know what
great
A&P
A&P tea
Do
company.
you know what? No, it doesn't. I know what it means.
Atlantic and Pacific.
Yeah.
Oh, the great
Yes,
Atlantic
she
and Pacific tea
does.
company.
That's
Yes,
right.
I'm that old to
That's
know.
right.
No, you know how my
Very-
dad used to be in the shopping cart industry,
Oh.
so like I used to know almost everything about shopping carts and
A&P.
supermarkets.
Yeah.
A&P.
Well, they had the first 8 o'clock coffee there.
The great Atlantic Pacific tea company.
All right, look, you don't have to give your seaweed cracker back. You can dip it in the, even though your skeleton's really lame, Ash, and it doesn't even count.
Mm.
You'll have to come back another day with a juicy
Oh,
skeleton.
yeah, I'll bring something.
So
What's
Kelly,
the Seinfeld quote about the bisque? Oh, I mentioned the bisque. What is it? She's like recounting her date.
Yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada. There you go. Thank you. Yada yada yada. The bisque. Yeah, I mentioned the bisque. Okay, here we go.
so when's your next gig?
Saturday, 4 to 7.
Where?
Did y'all hear that?
The National Underground, right?
National
Oh,
Underground.
is that the one you're talking
Yes,
about
that
that you
one
have
I
to
got
do
every
3
night.
hours?
And I have it now through the end of June, and I'm hoping I get it
Every
July.
Saturday?
Yes.
Every Saturday. Did you get to sleep with Gavin DeGraw?
No way, man. I wouldn't. No.
just-
Then you can beat him up.
You can all sleep with Tim or Nika or Wayne or Travis. There's a whole bunch of DeGraws around that place.
It's true. There's a lot of DeGraw.
They're really
There's
cute.
lots of
I met
DeGraws
Gavin
around.
once. He was so adorable.
They're pretty.
They sound like they're from Texas, but they're from upstate New York.
Really.
Yeah.
They're-
They do.
Yeah, they're nice people. They've got a spot in Nashville too.
National Underground Nashville.
Really? Good for them.
Yeah, no doubt, huh?
I actually met Wayne DeGraw. He's the father of all these DeGraws, and he was there one day. He was like, "What do you play there, son?" I say,
See, like they sound like that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They're from upstate New York.
Yeah,
I'm telling
Sounds
you.
like
Yeah,
kind of
probably
like
from,
biker talk.
They
Right.
sound like
Yeah.
they got a twang or
I think
something.
probably early on he decided I'm gonna steal some records from it.
And I'm gonna
I don't know.
talk
I'm
about
gonna tell all my offspring to get some records
So
out
I was
there.
like, where are you from? Are you from the South? No, I'm from upstate New York.
I told him I was from
Oh.
Austin, Texas. He goes, "You don't sound like you're from Austin." I said, "Yeah, I'm not from Northern New York."
I know. Wow, so every Saturday from 4 to 7.
Yes, and it's kick-ass. Well, we're kind of wonderful.
Every Saturday.
Oh, I know you are. At the
Yeah.
National Underground.
Nice.
Good for you. And how do people find you?
Oh God, Rue, I killed my blog, I killed my YouTube account.
It's all about Facebook.
Yeah,
Just-
I'm on Facebook and Reverb Nation right now, and all that other stuff is being worked out. But I honestly didn't mean to kill my YouTube. I was so sad I killed it. But it happened.
It's so easy to accidentally delete or push the wrong button.
Well, it's not really. They do ask you a bunch of times, and they're like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm sure. Yes." And I
The
checked,
last
and-
one, you were like,
It's
no!
gone.
Oh, I've done worse. I've done worse. Trust me, I know. I've
So-
deleted way important things.
Kelly King Music, Reverb Nation, or MySpace. You can find
And it's
stuff
Kelly
there.
with an I.
Kelly with an I. Yes, thank you very much.
I'm sorry,
K-E-L-L-I.
but I didn't know.
That's okay. There's another Kelly King in New York.
Do you know her?
No,
Does she play music?
she does.
So why don't you get a gig together?
I'll
Kelly King
send you
too.
her link.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah,
I should
I'll
have
do
you
that.
both on the show one
She's
day.
really hot. She's like
You can
5.
call yourself the Kelly King Singers.
No, no.
There you go.
She could probably sleep with Gabby. Now she
Yeah.
might be able to do that.
Oh,
Okay,
you never know. You know, you're judging him. You're judging little Gavin, you know, making his mind up for him. That's not right. How do you know he wouldn't go for you?
Come on, Rue.
You are the cutest, realest
You
thing.
are
Do you
so
bake
sweet.
pie?
I do bake pie. I bake breads too.
There, that's-
Remember
you
that
got it.
gingerbread?
Done! Gavin is wanting you, baby. What kind of pie do you make?
I can make any kind of pie, and I make my own pie crust too.
How did I know
I
that?
do. The best one though is a peanut butter pie, and it's my great grandmother Richie's.
That's nice.
I want one of those next time you come here. Next time it's going to be peanut butter pie
I'll bring
day.
you one.
All right, we got it.
Okay.
All right, yay. Any last shout outs?
No, babe, just to you. Congratulations on your big anniversary that you
Aw,
celebrated
yeah.
this weekend. You and your crew do a fabulous job. 'Cause this is, you know,
Oh,
this is
shit.
a real deal.
Don't clap. I
No,
can't
you
clap.
seriously make it all happen. See, there you go. So many more shows to you.
Thank you. It was 2 years celebrating at Otto's Shrunken Head.
Yeah.
Because Joey Ramone is our angel here, and we moved
Yes.
here on Joey's birthday
That's
2 years
wonderful.
ago.
Right?
And this crowd is just.
It's not cooperating.
There you
it
go.
is.
There you
it
go.
is.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Thank
Ash.
you.
I
Yeah,
want to
thank
see
you.
you soon.
Yes,
Thank you.
definitely.
I
Thank
haven't
you.
run
Thanks
into
a
you
lot.
like on the street in a while.
I know.
I know.
I've been here at Autos on and off a little bit for the open mics and different things. So.
Yeah, we have, but you know
Yeah.
that's an end of a
Yeah, we'll
chapter.
we'll catch up.
Absolutely, and you anytime. Mwah.
Here's some
Peanut butter pie coming. You gotta come back.
Awesome, thank you.
And Linda Lou, she's
Happy
she's
birthday.
the sweetest too. We will be back. We have two
Thank
more
you.
guests on this Friday the 13th.
Okay, Lydia Lunch.
It's June 13th, and I want it to be Friday, but it's
It is.
not.
It's
All right, we'll be
Wednesday.
back. We'll be back.
But it's Friday on my mind.
Yeah.
10 years, man. It's amazing.
Right.